Hello everyone, I'm back, and today I'm here to maximize your fear. So far, 2023 has been a year filled with many strange things caught on trail cams. From weird unidentified creatures to killers and to many other unexplainable phenomena. So today I decided to highlight some of the most chilling and downright horrifying creatures caught on trail cameras this year. So grab your popcorn and allow your fear to be maximized as we recap the scariest trail camera clips of 2023. Now this is a very odd trail cam capture. Coming from the YouTube user LancePylon361, the footage shows something that he never expected to capture on his trail cam. The footage initially appears normal, right? Just a couple of deer roaming about in the late hours of the night. But if we look closer, something eerie is going on in the background. The man is recording his laptop screen with his phone, but when he zooms in closer, that's when we can see a strange white shadow fly through the screen. It's a very distinct shadow, and it doesn't appear to be some sort of fog or smoke. It appears as if even one of the deer noticed it as well, as it turns its head and looks in the direction as it passes through. What could this be? Most suspect that it was a ghostly apparition, perhaps the spirit of someone or something who died in those woods many years before. The trail cam owner still has no idea what he captured that night, and he's completely spooked by it. And it looks like we will never know what he captured. The YouTube channel Rocky Mountain Sasquatch has been documenting insane Bigfoot evidence for the past decade. They have covered many groundbreaking photos and videos, but recently they showcased something crazy. They got their hands on an unexplainable piece of footage from a hunter and his son. They were leaving their deer camp and making their drive back into town when they looked over and saw this big creature walking around. Check it out. This encounter happened around 5:30 p.m. and the figure was approximately 500 yards away. The hunters say that it was rifle hunting season and it was a very well-known hunting area, so there would be no reason someone would be out walking around like this, risking their lives. And if it was a hunter, he would be wearing orange like all the other deer hunters in the area. Despite being super far away, they could tell this could not have been a human by the color and the size. RMS then tested this theory by going out to the exact same area and conducting an experiment. They put a large man in the same position that the Sasquatch was, and the results were shocking. The man they used for the comparison was 6 feet tall and 220 pounds. Here is the man, and then here is the Sasquatch. And when we put them side by side, we can see the creature on the left is 1 to 2 feet taller than the man on the right. And the being is way more wide than the human. RMS said while they were filming this, they discovered some large footprints near a creek that were reportedly about 16 inches long and 8 inches wide. Now this is much larger than a human's footprint, unless of course we're talking about Shaquille O'Neal. But anyways, this is definitely some very convincing evidence, and it's making many really believe in the existence of Bigfoot. This mysterious trail cam photo was posted on April 7th, 2023. The trail cam was positioned somewhere miles back into a forest. The trail cam owner originally purchased the camera to capture game and wildlife, and this was the last thing he ever expected to see. He did indeed catch wildlife, but unknown wildlife. This unknown creature is covered head to toe in long black hair. As you can see, it only captured the bottom half of the being. But judging by what we can see, we can tell this thing is absolutely massive. It would have to be at least 8 feet tall. And it doesn't appear to be a monkey or a gorilla of some sort because of the size and hair. And the area where this was taken does not inhabit monkeys or any animals like that. So that being said, is this the infamous Bigfoot? It seems Bigfoot sightings have been increasing rapidly with the recent rise in trail cameras. Trail cams used to be used just for hunting, but now people have begun to install these pieces of equipment for their own enjoyment and curiosity. People love to see what goes on in the woods when we're not around, but maybe we weren't supposed to see. There seems to be a lot of unknown in this world. There's so much more to be discovered. Let me know in the comments if you think this is a legitimate Bigfoot capture. This truly disturbing trail cam photo was captured on July 27th, 2023, so literally just the other day. It was posted to Reddit under the r/trailcam subreddit by user c-construction3559. The caption of the video reads, "Some strange guy behind my neighbor's house early this morning caught on his spy point trail cam." Here is the photo. Something looks off about the man. He appears to be holding a shovel in his right hand and he looks tired. He looks as if he just buried something or is in the process of burying something down below. And his eyes are glowing, which is something that humans' eyes don't typically do in photos. Typically, only certain animals can produce eye shine. It's a fact that human eyes do not reflect light, so how are his eyes glowing like this? Some suspect he could be a skinwalker. Skinwalkers are a popular topic on this channel, and I'm sure you already know what they are, but I'll explain anyways. Originating from the Navajo culture, skinwalkers are evil shape-shifting spirits sent by Navajo witches. The witches were said to be able to curse land and unleash these beings wherever they wanted. Skinwalkers are shapeshifters, often mimicking humans and animals. And maybe that's why his eyes are glowing like that, because he's a spirit trying to act like a human. Though I'm sure it most likely is a real human, what is he doing out there so late? And what could he possibly be burying? Perhaps a body? Definitely lots of questions with this one. Let me know in the comments what you think. Taking a look at a puzzling photo taken by Google Maps. If you don't know, Google Maps is a location search tool where you can search anywhere in the entire world. To make this possible, they send around Google Maps vehicles that record everything around them. They then collectively put all the footage and photos into the site so you can zoom in and see virtually anywhere. One user was looking at a nearby park when he stumbled upon something strange. It's the pale, colorless face of a child. Because of the abnormal skin color and just the overall look of it, most believe that the face is that of a ghost. A spirit of a child who lost their life at this location. Online users speculate that the ghost of the child died here and has chosen to reside in this familiar place. But what are the odds this ghost was present as Google was mapping the area? But skeptics rely on other hypotheses, stating that the being is just a normal child hiding behind a tree, or that it was simply edited. Or that when Google was mapping the area, one of their cameras somehow some sort of glitch happened. But to me, honestly, it looks pretty real. Definitely an unexplainable capture. Let me know what you think in the comments. This incident happened a while ago, but hasn't been seen by many. Residents of a small neighborhood in the northern region of Oregon began contacting authorities about strange and creepy noises coming from the nearby forest. A couple locals took it upon themselves to go investigate. They ventured out to the nearby woods with a camera, and they recorded this video. Disturbed laughter is heard emitting through the woods. It still remains a mystery as to what these psychopathic sounds were. Police and investigators found no trace of anything in the woods. Many suggest it was a deranged man roaming through the woods doing God knows what. He could have been a serial killer laughing at his victims. Others suggest it could have been something paranormal like a skinwalker attempting to lure victims deeper into the woods. Another theory was that it was a fox or a coyote, but this sounds way too similar to human laughter to be any kind of animal. A very scary encounter for sure. Now this trail cam video will definitely give you the creeps. I'll just let the footage speak for itself. As you can see, a sizable spider creepily crawls across the ring cam. Captures like these seem to happen a lot. There must be some sort of fascination that spiders have with these cameras. Maybe they just want to be famous. And I know I've showed this clip previously and talked about it before a couple times, but my family and I have a Ring doorbell on the front of our house and we captured a similar phenomenon. We've captured multiple spiders crawling up and down on the camera. And if you've already seen the footage for yourself, you can go ahead and skip past, but I'm going to show the footage anyways. So for those of you who haven't seen it, here it is. But taking a look back at the clip I showed at the beginning, does anybody know what kind of spider this could be? It looks to me like it could be a daddy long leg or something like that. Let me know in the comments if anyone knows. On to the next. In order to get the full effect of this photo, you must know the full backstory. An older gentleman by the name of Dave has a high quality motion activated camera in his backyard. It's more of a security camera than a trail camera, but it snaps high resolution photos when heat and motion is detected. Dave says that he checks the camera about once every 2 weeks on average, not usually capturing much. But what he captured on the late night of August 1st, 2023 would completely flip his world upside down. Here is the photo. The very clear photo depicts something not from this world. It appears to be some sort of goblin or extraterrestrial creature. It's very pale and skinny, and it's definitely scary to look at. Dave thought for sure someone had to be playing a prank on him. Some of his close friends and family and grandsons loved to play pranks, so he suspected that one of them had something to do with this. But he then asked all of his friends and practically everyone he knew if they had anything to do with it, and they all swore up and down that it wasn't them. Most of the people he contacted even thought he was the one playing a prank on them, but he wasn't. Dave searched and searched for answers, but ultimately came up empty-handed. He and everyone else still have no idea how to explain this at all. It doesn't resemble any creature living on this earth. Dave said, "I've been doing lots of research on cryptids and creatures like that, and I found out it could be the rake or some sort of cryptid. All I know is it's terrifying and it's real. Hopefully I never see it again, because if I do, I'm definitely gonna move to a new home." Now this forest encounter is completely, and I mean completely, terrifying. The footage originally comes from the YouTube channel Asleep 5 Decades. The woman named Lisa, who owns the channel, films and documents her life living in a van. She travels frequently to many different states in the US, all while filming her experiences. Typically, her videos consist of a common happy theme, with nothing scary ever happening. But this night here would change it all. It happened in February of 2022. Lisa parked her van in a nearby wooded area to sleep for the night. She was sound asleep until she was suddenly awoken at around 4:30 a.m. to some intense knocking sounds on the outside of her van.
Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
The unknown man was behaving very strangely, saying things like, "I have a question for you," and other creepy statements like that. After she asks who he is, the man goes silent. She then aims the camera towards her windshield and zooms in just to see headlights in the distance, confirming she wasn't alone. The car then backs away and she begins talking to the camera again. This is when she hears the man outside once again.
Hear that? Yeah, somebody was just here again 3 times now. I've seen them walking and they hid behind the tree there. This time they didn't knock though, they were just walking around. I could hear them walking around the van.
She says the strange man did this a total of 3 separate times throughout the night. She waits for morning and exits her vehicle when it's light out. And this is what she sees. Lots of footprints are seen walking to and from her van, once again only further confirming that someone was there. She was being stalked. It's unknown what the man's intentions were, but considering his behavior, his intentions were definitely bad. It's obvious he was dangerous though. What normal person would do something like this? It's unclear if he just wanted to rob the woman or if he had more sinister intentions. Luckily, the woman never had to find out as she remained inside the safety of her van. She says she's still shaken up from this encounter to this day. The following clip happened somewhere in Russia. A man accompanied by his dog was out hunting one day. The trip started out like any other one. He hiked through the forest and stalked his prey. But suddenly, in the blink of an eye, the roles are reversed, and he is now the prey as a massive bear begins trying to attack him and his dog. The bear comes charging at the man, but doesn't give up there. It loops around and gears up for one final attempt. Luckily, the bear ran away, giving up on the hunter and his dog companion. If the bear would have gotten any closer to the man, he would have been forced to shoot. But it usually takes more than one shot to take down a big grizzly bear like this one. But luckily, neither the man or the bear had to find out. I don't know about you, but this one definitely made my palms sweat. I'm glad the hunter, the dog, and the bear all escaped this encounter with their lives. Taking a look at a very recent unexplainable video. It happened only 1 week ago. The encounter was captured and uploaded to TikTok by user Iceman_Fox1. Take a look.
Dalton. Dalton, are you seeing this? Bro, my heart just sank.
As you can see, what looks like 3 UFOs are flying through the sky. The footage is very HD and you can clearly see what they are. It doesn't appear to be edited at all. You can even hear the sounds of these strange aircrafts rip through the sky. But it gets even more real when we see airplanes chasing after them. Specifically USAF F-22 Raptor planes. According to the caption, this happened over the central Nevada desert. Of course, many suspected these were UFOs operated by extraterrestrials. With all of the UFO and alien controversy lately, this footage is even more compelling. And the fact that it happened in such a remote area shows that it wasn't supposed to be seen by humans. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments. This awesome trail cam footage comes out of nowhere. At first we see a stealth cam trail cam aimed towards the ground. Then all of a sudden this happens. Two fisher cats run right into the trail cam and begin fighting right in front of it. We didn't even have to pay for this up-close wrestling match. The fighting continues on for minutes. This footage was captured by Justin Hoffman Outdoors on YouTube, who captures crazy trail cam videos like this frequently. But anyways, this was some interesting and intriguing footage. Let me know who you think won the fight in the comments down below.
Wow, that was sick, bro. Yo. Oh
Alright, I think it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, go ahead and smash the like button's mom. Let's aim for 2,000 likes for another one of these scary trail camera videos. And if you want to get to know me more, or you want to see more of my spooky content, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Maxwell Fear, or you can go ahead and follow me on TikTok, Maximum Fear. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because only 4% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed. And be sure to hit that bell as well so you don't miss when I upload. Alright, I hope your fear was maximized. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.